Hello and welcome back to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Where we last left off, it was the end of chapter 2, I believe. Yes, I mean this was the same, it's the same save. There's still a lot of mysteries on the table, but we may have finally saved a couple of lives. I forget what's his name's Camila? Once again, Lynn, the redhead, as the game puts it, is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. Yeah, well, that's because that was what was mentioned. Oh yeah, we're stuck in this room because Camila accidentally threw the phone into the empty fish tank. Just a tank of water, I guess? Sometimes your fish die, but you keep the system alive and you wait for the next fish to show up. Like it's a spawn point. And the spawn point is the fish shop, but not the one that sells you the cooked fish. Though that would be a good bit. Gaia goes to a fish and chip shop and is like, can I get them living? Can I put them in my tank? Guy who just has a cod in his fish tank. Must be somewhere. Anyway, we know we are successful and we are epic. And also dogs can speak English when they die. Or Japanese, if the original language, I suppose. And whatever other languages has been translated to. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead and I can't lose her. Yes, let's think about our thoughts. The telephone's out of service, we have to find another telephone. The only friend is the dog held up on the floor. I mean, listen, I know what to do. We need to get this dog to move this floor lamp to the upright position so that we can get the stuff moving. Doggy, help us. What's up? I was wondering if you could help me. But the only thing I'm really good at though is barking. Yes, we need to get the woman over. I think he might be right there, but I'm really good at barking. The lady next to kicks the wall. Well, can you bark for me? Yeah, the skipper is pretty fast though. Let's operate the remote control, that's a new one. I like the idea that the dog speaks fluent English and can conceptualize the dog's thoughts but cannot, like, resist the pull. If you keep that racket up, I'll burn this whole dilapidated building down on you. Mrs. Rose is really interested in destroying the entire apartment. Did you hear what I just heard? No, the phone. The sound of a telephone ringing. I don't know about borrowing. Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. She's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. That's chill though. Can we use our phone somehow? Let's move over here. Let this dog continue barking. Can we try to... Darn. With the receiver in the fish tank, I can't use the lines. Okay, they told me the thing that I already know. How do I get over there? Get over! Yeah, so true. That's not gonna help me. Any thoughts, barking motherfucker? Louder? Yeah, we're trying to knock the wall. Anyway, I'm barking as loud as I can already. Put some more energy into it. Now we play this also. The dog is going hyper mode. Okay, let's just leave. That was the strongest fuck bottle. What the fuck? That was the strongest fucking lady. He's dead now. We were trying to prevent that. Told you to tie. Told you I would knock the wall down on you. She's gonna go get a drill and a bunch of heavy machinery and knock the wall down on us. This is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you. It was more like a kinetic transfer. Anything changed with the TV at the start? Wait a minute, aren't. Wait a minute, the commotion wasn't for naught. It did, but the wall is still standing. But there are paths only the dead can see, as opposed to all the other paths. Why was this specific path, like, new? Let's examine this thing. It's completely busted. The woman's pounding. Some people yearn for the woman's pounding. I didn't know anything like this was possible. It's because this got moved here, so now we can go from here to here, and this was always here. So now we're across the damn wall. You're leaving, huh? I guess so. We're here to save lives. If it helps me along my way. I'm not even dead, but I'm gonna find a way to go help her too. There's a dog touched by the mysteries of the dead and the living, but cannot conceptualize these thoughts and can only bark. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me, Sissel. I'm gonna create my own path. We're inspiring the dog, I suppose. That's something to be proud of. Oh. He can't open doors. He's trying his best. He's gonna break his little corgi nose. I assume that's a corgi. I don't actually remember what a corgi looks like, having not seen that many dogs. I don't remember what dogs are what. Oh, I could probably tell you what a golden retriever is and a greyhound, because those are famous in Australia. But that's about it. Tonight is that holiest of all nights. Well, you're not blue, so you're not evil. That's how this game works. Inspiration. Here is to the boorish people next door. Well, she seems pleasant enough. Oh, you're right, my darling. What angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Something. She could fix me, etc. We're gonna get this rat in here. What's with the oddly tense air of this place, anyway? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, well, that's the phone. Obviously, we're getting this rat in. That's step one. What is this? Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. We can figure it out. We'll possess the rat. Where is the broken electrical wiring? Okay. Let's examine the dictionary while it's closed. We can figure out the title. Okay, but so we can only really use the properties of it. But if it's too heavy, we can't lift it. But I don't know what powers we're supposed to have. Okay, she's writing smut. Fair enough. I'm a married woman and I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I did not. Oh, it's Mr. Prime Minister, so I suppose it's well, the Sori Daiji. Is it Daiji or Daijin? Sori Daijin. Naekaku Sori Daijin. Ah, yes. I looked it up on Wikipedia and I got a beautiful politician face staring at me. That's. If you can't interpret my phrases or my sarcasm there, you know, it is what it is. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Yes. Well, she's riding. I can't quite. I can extend my tendrils here. Okay, let's see. And I'll put it here somewhere. We can't possess her because she's living. Well, that doesn't quite help me, does it? Mouse, go. Now you're gonna... Where the fuck did the rat go? Oh, bro's back up here. Okay, I assume I must not allow you to believe yourself in your love, but why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. It's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? Yes. Okay, now we do this. You see the rat? I'll get you next time. Okay, the QTE was a bit special there. Yes, we can, because this rat somehow loves this Tidroot drinking bird. So we gotta wait. We gotta hit this QTE again. It's a little clunky because the sequences are uninterruptible. I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. I've never even heard, but how? Okay, so you're writing a story that you don't know the words in which you're writing. I guess you maybe heard, like, maybe you mean like no one never heard somebody say it. There you go. Now you found the dictionary, and I gotta get in that dictionary. It's strange, you know, I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel would play naughty tricks on me. We didn't put the dictionary on the floor, to be clear. What the hell is even that? Perhaps my darling angel. She's keeping a lover enshrined in her bed. Mama. Can we possess your glass? Not quite. Now we're here, we're in a bit of a pinch, aren't we? Is that a child? Is that Beatrice from ReZero? I haven't seen the latest seasons. I might catch up with that at some point. My problem with anime is that it's sometimes too intimidating if a series is not finished and I didn't start it as soon as each season like began or when I have the whole thing. So when, like, for instance, I have a lot of anime that I've got like part way through and I'm just like intimidated for some reason, mental block, to finish it. I won't list them because if I list them I might get spoiled for it. What are your thoughts? What is it, my darling angel? My head hurts. With a fever of 102. Translate, please. They translated it to American, but I'm not American, so your localization has failed. Here is to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. Does she want to fuck the Prime Minister? Also, that liquid does not slush at all. It's almost time to go for my lesson and take the night off. I suppose that we best wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go. Pretend I did. Beast mode, child. Today is Papa's birthday. We're gonna celebrate together. Let's not talk about your father. I'm trying to get into bed at the Prime Minister. Mama, wait. I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? The astute child is locked in. I know what's going on now. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. Not because it's not profitable or anything. Just because, she's like, every book you write is about you really wanting to have sex with the Prime Minister. And she's like, no, it's just like a fantasy. It's like, yeah, it's a fantasy. But you mentioned him specifically by name, and the main character's name is your name, but spelled like with one letter different. And then, like, her body is the exact same in descriptions. And, like, I'm starting to just wonder if you really want to have sex with the Prime Minister. And it's like, well, maybe, maybe not, you know. I want to go home. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Phone book updated somehow. I don't know what that. I guess we have evidence of phone book. Oh, we just have the character evidences. The other hitman. He has a name. The little lady. Yes. the valiant the perfume lady, and the feverish firecracker. We can figure this one out. Yes, thoughts, these two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold on against him. I wonder if I had a family. Well, that doesn't help me much, does it? I assume this is all relevant in some small way. Oh my, the lamp is out. Yikes. Eek. What is going on? We made it! We cheated, maybe. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. Why is it playing the Bowser ship theme? You know? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? It's the holiest of all nights, my deadline. I'm begging you, come home to me. Everyone's dressing like military generals. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Put yourself in my position. You could write your novel just as well from home. What is he changing his mind? Okay. The knocked out face, not the angry face, but sure. Oh. Let me talk to Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her, she's sick with a fever right now. I want to talk to Papa. Wait a minute. Tough situation. Choose? Can we possess the bag of water? this bright work. Okay. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. Sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. Okay, from here I can't go anywhere. I think that was like the intended QTE I hit. So let's run this. Let's go to the office first, because the game has not told me, like, you could be killing her if you do it wrong. So let's at least get some intel. Fan POV? You're alright, so? Bro's literally like a general or what? I order of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir. Soft-willed military? Yes, sir. He is in that shit. Oh boy. Another strange room, another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something, shouldn't they? Maybe, maybe not. I guess we're past the age where phones are like novel. Let's flap the flag. What about your thoughts? Pretty big room. Maybe we just aren't meant to be here, like, doing anything important yet. Yeah, it strikes me as this is a surprise tool that will help us later situation. Can we start talking to humans, not like dogs? Also, it'd be nice if the animation was like custom for each one, that it ended in a different place, but I reckon that's gonna be a lot of work. The much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Phoenix, right? Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. You're still bouncing on it, at least. I wonder who that person really is, too. You seem to have plenty of energy. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. How can you talk to me through, like... I guess maybe you jumped. Maybe that's the explanation. What's going on here? The police are here to start a criminal investigation into your murder. A murder case. Where's Lynn? Found out her name already, didn't you? I'm impressed. The bird spoke. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. She was taken into custody. I don't know, I'm just a desk lab. So you say. Trick time. First things first, give me that thought. Quite a thing on this case. Yeah, one of our own a murderer. Heads will roll. So she's a, like, detective. She's the detective. She's a rookie, too. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanela. I've seen that name before in one Google search I did, but I don't know anything about it. Pretty much all I know is this sentence. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits. Respect nepotism, okay? Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. So true. Leaving Inspector soon, the cause of death was the bullet he took on the chest. Well, that's good to know. Bring the stretcher, I'll look into the rest. Back of the lab. I'm waiting here for a bit, Doctor, but you're a blue doctor. Is this like one of those situations where blue is like an analog for another race that was not like an othering? Or are people just straight up blue for no reason? Both is fine by me. Inspector Cabanela is on his way now, head of the Special Investigation Unit. I don't know. Let me guess, the guy is evil, or he's a double agent. Something is interesting going on here. Let's see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come for either. Probably just a big lark for him. Okay, never mind, we're Australian now. We use lark sometimes. It makes things tougher for us. Like me. Like me. What the hell is even that? The tension. The tension. He's talking like that. What's his name? The landowner? The mansion owner of the ReZero universe? The one who goes, that one. I don't like it, baby. Fantastic baby. Groovin'. Evening, boys. How's it looking? How's it shaking? Thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. You told I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So we got wireless receivers on the public phone lines. That's not gonna be a good idea, man. This is the head of this SIU. See, he seems unique. Noted. Can we get that phone call? Is this an age that we've seen already? He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here. Well, let's remedy this. Here he is for his big lie. Aren't you gonna confront him about it? I'm going to make my report. Yeah, that's about what I figured. We can't quite make it anywhere else. Hey, Lamp, could you bend down a bit? It'll help me out here, but just listen in on this thing. Who the fuck is even that? They just can't stop introducing characters. Well, how's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going. I'd say it's going well enough, about fair average, I'd say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. To be fair, put the other nice man on the horn now. I'm the guardian of this park. 6-7. Sorry about the Inspector, I just got here. Him. That's a guy. The mushroom. It's more a plot person. Stop doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. We now have another location. Okay. What do we do with that? If I make my report, Doc. You dying on me? Yeah, I think that's what was already happening. Any hoot. The suspect is in custody. She's being detained. Just beyond where you parked your bicycle. We gotta go up there, I guess. Let me possess your umbrella. Carry on, boys. If you'd let me get in your scarf or something. The rules of what we can possess seem to be very arbitrary, which is the only thing that's bothering me so far. But that's because I'm the kind of guy who takes these kinds of details too literally and loses the... Sometimes they make me lose it a little bit, but sometimes it's not a big deal. Any final thoughts, fellas? Strange air about him. Here, Lynn is his personal favorite. How should I know? It's either a relative thing or a, I don't know, relationship thing. So far, so good. Going to the latest place has been pretty relevant for us, or the good place that the game tells us to go to. The puzzling is in the placing. The entrance to is a dimly lit park. The voice of two young people drift over to me on the breeze. Ah yes, the breeze. Famous for carrying voices? Protect the park, the rock of the gods. Okay, you wanna like... I was gonna say member of the Greens, but at this rate, I don't know. I'm not here to talk Ozpol. Sorry, but could you do that somewhere? I mean, in the first place, it would not alienate. It would not alienate anybody because nobody gives a fuck, even down here. Like, I'm friends with people who are very deeply into it, even they don't really give a fuck. So I don't know, like, maybe we're screwed, but maybe we're all gonna be alright. My only real like point of contention, broadly speaking, is the age restriction bills are just unnecessarily, like, for the first time in forever I've had to actually use a VPN on a regular basis just to see things sometimes. Let's just say I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of the land of the free. As any not in America specifically, the concept of a land of the free. As any real otaku would be. Minus the censorship of genitalia in Japan, which is an issue that may never get fixed, but honestly, I'll take the rest with the best. Suppose you think of a man of dubious character, questionable person, Ayashi Hito. No, but if an objective person arrives there with him, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. Shouldn't we take the time to converse with each other? Just for a minute. I like it very much. The night is young and so are we. You don't... Maybe you're young in a relative sense. Anyway, let's bounce on it. Okay, well, there ain't shit we can do here. Let's just get out of here. What's the villains up to? This land doesn't seem to be working. At least I can't trap myself. Maybe here. Yep, I'm skipping it. Anything new here? He still appears to be deeply troubled. Maybe the fact he doesn't have any work to do makes him deeply troubled. I mean, you say trick time, but I don't know what tricks to do. There's no tricks to do, really. Anything in here? She's working away. And there ain't shit else for us to do, I suppose. Doesn't sound like sweet dreams. Oh. She also wants to sleep with the Prime Minister. Must be a very attractive guy. Okay, it doesn't seem like shit we can do here either. So maybe we are meant to be here and I'm missing something. I mean, I sure I was supposed to go up, but how am I gonna go up? Oh, that was just like not there last time. Anyway, the thing is actually pretty safe. I mean, this is classic Ace Attorney stuff, like going back and forth between zones until you click on the right thing to get you the right progression. Let's just this murder weapon picked up with my forceps or whatever. Oh no, that pistol. It's the issue, yes. Don't think it's Lynn's, do you? If it's hers, it's all over. Ah yes, famously never any weaponry being stolen by anybody else to frame anybody or whatever. They don't know they're in a video game. Anyway, trick time. Let's shoot that fucking gun. Shoot it. Why would that trick my life? A pistol, eh? But I have seen them before. Fool! If you want to fire that thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. It's a real gun. That one was not this gun. Another murder is taking place, and well, it's time for us to hit that time travel. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? That's not a riddle, buddy. The ringing of the phone came... Wait a minute. Can we shoot this gun again? That's alright. If you kill one, you can just save him. That's not a... I mean, to kill somebody to go 4 minutes in time to change the events in a different way might not be a bad idea. To kill to save multiple lives, and then not to even end up killing in the first place. Seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here that instant, or see to it that you never wear a green suit again. What does that even mean? I see a bullet hole in the window, though. Okay, what's going on, fellas? That's my question. Don't ask me. Something seems very wrong. The maintenance building. Well, can I go there? I wanna go up, but I can't go up. Yeah, thoughts, please. From the super's office in the maintenance building. Lynn was being held in the superintendent's office. Get up there. Yeah, but how can I... How do I go up, bro? Help me. I can't go up there. Look, am I blind? I'm going as far as I can in every direction. It's just no, it's not gonna work, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm running out of shit to do. No dialogue means I'm probably in the wrong place. What does my X say? Phone book. Oh wait, I know the number of this place, like, somehow? But that's news to me. I guess it was, like, from the here to there. Maybe I missed the part where it showed the new zone opening up. My bad. You know the gunshot rings out along the junkyard edge. That sound gives me the feeling you that will be waiting on the other side of the line. I'm not the only one the Reaper is interested in tonight. I think there's a person doing it. I don't know if it's a Reaper. Anyway, as long as there's anything I can do about it for the next 4 to... it's 7 p.m. So... 5 to 8 hours? I don't know. It's 8 now, so probably closer to... 8 hours? I don't know how long night is. Depends on when the sun rises. New background. We can change the background. Let me do that real quick. How do you... Is there a... In the options? like this. Yeah, I would like to apply those changes. That's chapter 4 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Will we, stay tuned by the way also, will we get to the bottom of this little tricky mystery? There's a lot of new characters being introduced and I'm like, dare I say, I wonder if it all ties together or if there's some extraneous details going on. X is the X of the Y and so on, you know, we're gonna get into like a tangled web that we weave because of things that we've been deceived. So on and so forth, but anyway. All that and more in chapter 4. Like, comment, subscribe for more, I guess. And this, I'm very YouTube pilled because this is a very segmented game, you know. But anyway, see you next time. Enjoy.